All right, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all the praises, honor, and glory unto the Most High, His only begotten Son, call Halayim Lai, Hawa, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the Apostle Elders, Great Millstone, Root and Teach Well, Wabarakathom, to the hopeful elect. All right, today through the Spirit, I want to go into a quick video entitled, He Shall Speak as the Most High. Right, he's trying to, and what I mean to alluding to is the top elite, which are these little hat Edomites. They're trying to be like the Most High, which means they control the state of everybody. Like if you're good, if you're healthy or unhealthy, they control if you're able to walk or able to see, and basically them having a sense of like being able to be a salvation to everybody by way of their technology. And it's just one little news article. There's been many things coming out, but this is one that's kind of more recent from CBS News. It says, can Elon Musk brain see to the HIP? All right, it says help cure paralysis. Miami study aims to find out. And he's in the University of Miami testing out that InLink to see if it can ultimately, they want to get more people, trial for that InLink. You see, which this is just a small scale of Esau trying to, ultimately show that he's like the most, like he wants to proclaim himself to be like the Lord. Yeah, I control whether you can walk, whether you can, I have the ability to make you be able to walk if you can't walk, or I have the ability to make you be able to see if you can't see, or, so on and so forth. And that's these great miracles that speaks about in Revelation 13 chapter. You see, they're trying to ultimately make this AI be like their the ministers to them, and ultimately have full, complete control and dominance over everybody and everything by means of it. You see, but that plan is gonna be frustrated by Yahweh Bashem Shai. Right, let's get this first. This is Psalms 49 and verse 11, and it reads, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They shall call the lands after their own names. That's the mindset of these Edomites. They think that they're going to rule forever. That they're going to be able to continue to further on this N to the W to the O AI system. All right, where they control where you are, your spendings, everything is just full, just online, and it's in their access and in their control, and they can shut it off at any given moment. That's the time period where he wants to have complete dominance and control over everybody and everything. You see? So what prophecies have fulfilled, man? This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3 and 4. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, which is happening right now. And we did have a great falling away. We fell away so hard to the point where we didn't even know we were Israelites anymore. And then we had 70 AD, which would happen shortly after Paul's ministry. Right? So we had big falling aways. You see? But ultimately, it was set up by prophecy. You see? Verse 4. And it says that man of sin, which is an individual. And the individuals are the Edomites, the sons of perdition or destruction. Right? It says, verse 4, who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called a power. So anything that calls itself a power, he's against it. He's like, I'm the guy, like our AI, our technology. We don't have to worry if there's another flood. So on and so forth. It says, or that is worshipped. So that he, as a God, sitteth in the temple of the Heavenly Father, showing himself that he is a God. Right? And they actually used to sack the temple. They actually sacked the temple in different periods, like the Greek Empire, the Roman Empire. And they helped the Babylonians when they came and destroyed the temple. But now the temple is a spiritual temple, which is the Lord's people. And he wants to rule over the Lord's people by putting that micro chip inside of people. Right? So he can be able to control you like that movie Upgrade, where the guy was basically he eventually got fully, completely controlled by the AI, which Esau was in control of it. You see? So he wants to do that in real time. And because that's what the Lord does. The Lord steers everybody's hearts or controls what somebody does, their mind and what they're thinking. And he wants to get control of that by way of his technology. This is another precept. See, here's Proverbs 20 and 24. A man's goings are of Yahweh Bashan Shai. How can a man then understand his own way? Esau wants to take that place by putting a sea hip inside of you. You see? But the Lord is directing and controlling everybody's thoughts. Matter of fact, it's another one. Job 33 and verse I'm going to start at verse 14. It says, For the Heavenly Father speaketh once, yet twice, yet man perceiveth it not. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men, and sealeth their instructions, that he may withdraw man from his purpose, and hide pride from men. The Lord directs and controls our steps, but Esau wants to take that spot. You see? And then he even wants to take that spot in this way, by controlling whether you live or die. Deuteronomy 32 and 39, see now that I, even I, am he, and there is no power with me. This is talking about the Most High. I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Esau wants to take this position as the Most High, but he's not. He's in a strong delusion for him to be destroyed and judged later. 1 Samuel 2 and 6, the Yahweh Bashan Shai killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Lord controls all those things. The Lord make it poor and make it rich. He bringeth low and lift it up. All right. So when somebody gets jacked up, the Lord does it. When somebody is brought to a lower state, which Esau wants to make the whole middle class and everybody, you know, who isn't, who he doesn't want to be on top, to be on the bottom. So really, only people that's going to be able to prosper is going to be the top elite, while everybody else is on the bottom, making them poor. So he wants to be like the Most High. You see? Controlling whether you live or die, yeah. Because he can shut that technology off to where it's not aiding you in whatever you have, and it make you just die. Or make it to where you can't make purchases or do anything. You see? Because that's the type of devil that we're dealing with, man. This is Psalms 10 and 2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. And that's what Esau does. Persecutes the Israelites. That's who the poor is, man. And they have all devices imagined against the Lord's people. Right? This AI technology and this N to the W to the O is not for you Israelites' best interest. It's for it to destroy you. Verse 3, it says, For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desires, and blessed it the covetous, whom Yahweh Bashan Shai abhorred. And that's what he does. These people that are super fame hungry and trying to establish themselves in this society, Esau puts them on top, and they allow them dudes to do all these various rituals on the left-hand side to get a little position in the society. Right? It says, verse 4, it says, Yahweh Bashan Salakia. Verse 4, the wicked through his pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahweh Bashan Shai. The Heavenly Father is not in all his thoughts. Right? So his mindset is, he wants to take the place of the Most High. Right? By way of all the stuff he's imagining and doing. I'm going to set up my own thing down here. I don't care that you set me up. I think I'm gonna rule forever, and I'm gonna go against your prophecies because they've already been revealed by certain different things what's gonna happen, and it scared the hell out of them. That's why they're moving so fast. But guess what? Regardless of them being scared and trying to move fast, it's still set to play out the way the Lord wanted to play out, man. This is the last one I want to get right here. Let me see. This is Daniel chapter 7. Let me go down here. Let me see here. Having trouble seeing the precept I'm looking for, where I want to start at. Here we go. This is Daniel 7 and 19. It says, Then will I know the truth of the fourth beast, which was diverse from all the others, exceeding dreadful, whose teeth were of iron, and his nails of brass, which devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue with his feet. Talking about the ancient Roman Empire, but the ancient Roman Empire will be revived to what we see now as NATO and the EU. It says, verse 20, it says, And the 10 horns that were in his head, and the other, which came up even before the whom 3 had fell, even of the horn that had eyes, right? And this is talking about when America will be established, which came out of Great Britain. It says, In a mouth that spake very great things, whose look was more stout than his fellows. You see? And that's the way these Edomites rule. And the top nation that's ruling this new beast, this new revised Romanian empire is Esau, but he leading it with America, Babylon the Great. You see? That's where Musty is. That's who's supposed to lead all this BS, this AI. Now, a lot of nations, they have more advanced technology, which, these places like China, so on and so forth, which really they're ultimately just more ahead when it comes to like them pushing it and mandating it in their country. But really the technology is America's up there, man. You see, the Lord has America as being a top nation for a reason, that great nation. So that way when it falls, it's gonna show how great the Lord was. So he made America be like so much more dominant than these other nations, right? To speak like he's the most high. But it's still gonna go down. You see? Because when you jump down here, let's keep going. I'm going to jump down here, though. I'm going to go to verse 23. It says, "Thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon earth, which shall be diverse from all kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth, and shall tread it down and break in pieces." It says, "And the 10 horns out of this kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise, and then the other shall rise after them. He shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue 3 kings." And this is going into the prophecies, these various, because like ultimately there was different vassals to the ancient Roman Empire. You see, but this was talking about one that will raise up, right? That would be a huge superpower in the earth, right? Verse 25, it says, "And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and a dividing of time, which the Israelites have been brought into the Esau subjection, mainly in where? Babylon the Great, being America." It says, verse 26, it says, "But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion and consume, and to destroy it unto the end," which America is going to be destroyed. You see? Because the Lord is going to bring this place down, right? This beast down that's being led by America, this whole infrastructure, right? And that's what he's done. Changed times and laws. Everything is completely different into his vibration, which is wicked. Verse 27, it says, "And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominion shall serve and obey him." This time when the Lord sets up his kingdom, which is going to last forever. All right. But first, before the righteous kingdom gets set up, the Edomite kingdom has to go down. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. So this kingdom has to go down first before the Lord sets up the righteous one. But anyways, Lord willing, this edified. I like to end it all by saying, "Call hello, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, Debarns to the apostles and others, great millstone, root and teach well." The next time, Kwame Shalom.